Secrets to Smoother SRSing, Part 2, Fun. Written by Khatzumoto, posted in August of 2008. Narrator's note, there are a few jokes in this article that would probably lead me to getting restricted reach on YouTube if I were to say them, so I'm just going to skip over those. However, they'll be in the video portion unedited in case you want to see them, and I'll leave timecodes in the description. This is the fairest and safest way I thought of to handle these situations, but let me know what you think in a comment. Cheers. This is part 2 of a multi-part series on smoother SRSing. At the risk of repeating myself, while sentences seem central to the so-called AJATT method, and while they represent a move away from the so-called traditional vocabulary and grammar approach, I don't see it as a so-called core per se. The actual process, as I saw and implemented, it's centered around having fun. Fun. F-U-N. In fact, this whole thing is so all about fun that something with fun in it was one of the original domain name candidates. When you see a word too many times, doesn't it start to sound weird? I don't know why I picked something as long and unwieldy as all Japanese all the time, but there you go. Fun. Fun is so central to this that for a while I was toying with making it like the closing line of every blog post, kind of like how Tony Robbins goes, "Live with passion," and Steve Plavlina goes, "Live consciously," and Captain Planet goes, "The power is yours." Get this etched into your head. No fun equals no good. No, really. If it is not fun, stop now. Stop! Stop! S-T-O-P. Stop and either change to something else or figure out a way to make it fun. When you get down to it, this is something that may require getting back in touch with your feelings. Many schooled people have grown numb to their own desires, interests, and lifestyle patterns. That'll happen after years of being forced to do boring things with a room full of other prisoners. You're so used to no pain, no gain, and just pressing through. Stop. That crap works when other people are forcing you to do something, but it just won't fly, not for long anyway, when you're in charge. If you're bored or tired, stop entering items. If you're bored or tired, stop doing reps. If you're bored or tired, stop reading that book or watching that movie. WTF, man, what are you doing? Watching a movie that's boring you? Are you insane? Stop, okay? Okay? This is not a failure. This does not mean SRSing doesn't work or isn't for you, and it doesn't mean that you're lazy or undisciplined. It just means that there are limits to your concentration, limits to how long you can run that little head engine of yours in SRS gear. Very real limits. Lower than you wish, but don't worry, after some rest, you'll be ready again. Stay in the language, just do something else. Thanks for reading, check back soon for the next installment, Part 3.